Hi Virgo, how you doing? I will be doing your career reading for this month. How you guys doing? I know I'm like really late, but it's okay because I'm gonna give you guys another one for February. So no worries. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Virgo for their career and finances for the sign of Virgo? What messages, Spirit, do you have for the sign of Virgo for their career and finances? Spirit, please and thank you. Virgo, you guys have the Sorrow card here in the upright, which is a mental card. Now, this actually isn't a bad card. It's simply just saying that, Virgo, you feel like you just kind of missed the mark somewhere. Like, you're just like, where did I go wrong? Or like, I'm missing some part of the plan a little bit. Here is your Ordinariness card. So, Spirit is kind of saying to you, Virgo, uncomplicate the plan. So, Virgo, you guys tend to kind of overcomplicate things that don't need to be overcomplicated. And yeah, so look, Spirit has given you guys the Suppression card as well as the Rebirth card. So, Virgo, Spirit is kind of asking you to kind of change the plan a little bit. Like I said, uncomplicate it. Whatever you were planning, you just made this plan so grand and so huge and just so almost unattainable and complex. Like, Virgo, I think you were kind of doing it like so that you wouldn't be like duplicated or whatever, however, but Spirit is kind of saying like, yeah, let's kind of simplify this just a little bit because like it doesn't need to be that complicated. Like, although that's what you guys like, you guys are grounded, so I guess you guys do live up to challenges and things like that, but like Spirit is saying like this doesn't need to be that, right? Here is your Financial Discipline card here too, Virgo. So Spirit is saying like, make sure that while you are doing stuff with your finances, you're making sure that it's growing for you. You're making your money grow. You know what I mean? Here is new beginnings as well, Virgo. So you guys might be considering a new career path. You guys might be considering, you know, starting your own business and having your own adventures and things of that nature. But Spirit is saying that, you know, with, with great responsibility, with great power comes great responsibility. So Spirit is kind of telling you, Virgo, let's kind of, you know, bring it, like you're at a 10, let's bring it like a 5, you know what I mean? But you do have embrace as well as beginnings from the Whispers of Ganesh. So Virgo, again, like I said, your goal that you're setting for yourself, you almost made the plan too complex and almost too hard that it seems far-fetched now, but Spirit is saying, what if you just embrace the simpler approach to it? So what if people duplicate it? They're still not you, Virgo. Like, everybody can do what, like, how many tarot readers are on here on YouTube? Like, I don't know, but hell, if I decided to think that, you know, I wouldn't have a spot in YouTube too, I wouldn't be here, right? So here is the eclipse in Scorpio, which is regeneration, and it says stand firm in the eye of the storm. So Virgo, right now you guys may be feeling like, you know, your career and finances are just stagnant. You know, I know it's a pandemic and things like that, like we're in a whole Polaroid, but you know, that's not to say that your finances aren't going to look up. Maybe you might want to consider getting into stocks. Maybe you might want to consider doing like Forex. I know like that's a thing that people do. Like I currently trade Forex, but I mean, that's not to say that you can't have, you know, your just due and your abundance as well, Virgo. So really the bottom line of it, Virgo, is don't freaking complicate the plan. Like, stop overcomplicating the plan. Take a much simpler approach to what it is that you're trying to do. I say all the time, just because, you know, 5 plus 5 makes 10, doesn't the same go for 7 plus 3? So with that being said, Virgo, you know, look at all of, like, have a reflection moment. Like, just look at all of your different ideas, all of your different, you know, things that you have your hand in, because Virgo usually has their hand in a lot, right? Like, just look at it and kind of reevaluate and almost prioritize what makes sense and what doesn't. What can you do right now and what can you do, you know, later? What can stand the test of time and what is like a popcorn idea? Like, it's real quick. It's real whoop, 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 real popcorn, right? Well, Virgo, I really hope this helped you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.